Okay, looks like we are good. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another 7 Days to Die stream on the PlayStation 5 Console Edition. Is it Console Edition or Console Version? I think it's Console Version, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is Edition. Console Edition, okay. Was my cheated death? Lived 600 minutes. Damn, 10 hours. Does not feel like I've been playing along, but at the same time, it totally does. Alright, so we're good to go. If I can move that slightly, that should do it. Alright, so today, as I mentioned yesterday in the stream, I'm going to try to reduce the stream times in order to prevent getting to the end of this particular world, game, whatever, too quickly like I did in Experimental on PC. I'm not going to be doing 5-hour streams. I mean, yesterday I only meant to do like 2.5 hours, and I ended up going like just over 4. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to limit it by the number of days in this case. So I ended up unlocking the mini bike and iron tools at the end of the last stream. Oh, hey, Zio, welcome. So what I did was I logged in a little last night, and then just now, about half hour ago, and crafted some iron tools. I crafted the lumberjack body piece because it gives you 2 carrying capacity, which is really nice. And then I crafted the mini bike, and I came back here to grab the last of our stuff, so we are now officially moved out. And I was able to make the mini bike while I was here. I just went and chopped down a bunch of trees until a roaming horde showed up, and now, F that, I'm out. Not interested. So we're gonna go home. And basically, we're going to play today until roughly sometime on day 13. So that'll give us about 2-ish hours of a stream. And then more than likely tomorrow, if not the next couple of days, we're going to be doing videos. I will be doing videos instead of live streams. Again, I really do enjoy doing the live streams, especially lately, because you guys have absolutely been insane. Was it Thursday's video, the very first video for the console edition. I mentioned it, I think, yesterday, and when one of my videos goes what I consider viral, you're looking at 500 to 700-ish views. My average views are anywhere from like 100 to 250, depending. Some videos do better than others. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. And as soon as I finished streaming on Thursday, it was like 7.5 hours. As soon as I finished, my cousin called me, and while I was talking to him, I was looking at my channel and the analytics and stuff, and I had just over 1,000 views during the stream. That is insane. That's like insane. And so yesterday, after I finished streaming, I checked again, and it's now at 1,900 views. The largest view on my channel is only like 2,500, and that's like one of my Alpha 18 or 19 videos from like 3 years ago? That's insane! So, yeah, I am, sounds like my... Wait for me. Oh, you're afraid that could be... Not could be a problem, that is a problem. Would you... So I am, very pleasantly surprised at the ridiculous number... You're done! Thank you, silencer. So anyway, yeah, I am beyond impressed that many people actually watched my stuff. I was... Oh, hell. Heard you. Oh, it's just... And you're not Daryl Singer's screen. Alright, so basically... On the way back to our base from our old base, we are basically looking for... I'm looking for meat. So I'm hoping... Ooh, and eggs, of course. There we go. I'm hoping to see... Because naturally on the way coming here, I didn't want to carry a lot of stuff because I knew I was going to be collecting as much as I could. And as you can see, I filled the mini bike. And I've almost filled myself to the point of encumbrance. So I didn't know how much I was going to have to carry, how much I had left, and I didn't want to... So I didn't want to kill and skin a bunch of animals on the way here, so naturally I ran into like 6 coyotes. I don't think I saw a deer, but I saw some rabbits and chickens, and I'm like, sure. As soon as you can't or don't want to get them, they friggin' just, they explode. They're everywhere. Now on the way back, once I get to the desert, I'm hoping I'll see a bunch of coyotes, because I think I've only got like 40 meat. That's not a lot. Let's get this going. Oh, and go. Actually, no. I do want the lead. I carry lead on me. Yeah, you know what? We'll swap that out for the workbench. Basically, when I went to make the mini bike, I had everything except for my wheels. I left the wheels at the old base, so I picked up the workbench and all the materials to make, because I'd already crafted the mini bike parts and stuff. I left the engine. Oh, God. Ooh, hey, perfect meat. Hand it over. I didn't have an engine or a battery. I'd left them back here, so I quickly went and wrenched a couple of cars. Plus, I needed gas. I didn't really have any gas. So I got those, and then when I went to make it, I realized that I'd completely forgotten that I didn't have any tires on me. Which was perfect, because I wanted to go back and get the rest of the stuff, and... So I took everything I needed to make the mini bike. When I got here, I grabbed the 2 tires, crafted the mini bike, loaded it all up after crafting it, went and farmed some wood, because as you may remember, I was completely out of wood. And now we are on our way home. Yeah. And the timing just kind of worked out perfectly on the wanting to stream, you know, a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to stream for like... I mean, I do want to stream for like 3 or 4 hours. That's why it's not like I'm upset that I did. Or that I might even today, but... I don't want to get to like day 70 in like, you know, 2 weeks and then have to start over because, you know... people like to see the... I mean, if you're just gonna stand there... For a second, I thought it was a stone. I was like, why isn't it moving? Oh, that's because that's a chicken. So I want to try to prevent getting to the end of the series too quickly. Yes. I will absolutely take your rotten flesh. Eventually, we're going to want to get a farm going. We need all the honey we can get. Oh, it's Yellow Shirt Guy. Oh, the guy formerly known as Yellow Shirt Guy. The zombie formerly known. No honey, huh? That bow. That is bow. Yeah, you can just have the trees, bow. I don't want it. What I do want is... Well, I would like some eggs, but really what I want is meat, so we gotta hurry up and get to the desert. Come on, desert! Where is the desert? Yeah, I saw you there. Little thingy. I mean, I do want the bird's nest, but mainly I want the meat. Hey, Steven, welcome. Unfortunately, I am very much a piece of candy. Yep. We're already back to the desert, so now that I'm looking for dogs, okay, I'm not Chinese. I'm not looking for a dog. I'm looking for a coyote. It's a dog. I don't care. It's delicious. I heard it. Problem is, my eyes aren't very good. I'm not sitting real close to my TV. So I have to depend on movement. I'm like a T-Rex. I keep turning it until I see movement, because they match the stupid desert color. With that tannish brown. I think I ran into 3 or 4 of them on the way over there, so now I'm not going to find any. I heard him, but I didn't see him. So what is this? Is this the army base? I know it's got... I think I heard a hiss. No murder worms? No mur... Oh, no, it must have been my bike. My bike. Keep in mind, guys, that as I've mentioned before, due to the way my system is set up, I can't... normally I have a headset on so I can hear the game audio, but the way this is, I can either let you guys hear the game, or I can hear the game. So I figured you guys would want to hear the game more than me. So the only thing I can hear is through my TV, and I can't turn it up super loud because I'm afraid it'll come through the microphone as either feedback or an echo. So I can hear the game, but not very well. So small or minor noises, I barely can hear them. I have to admit, I kind of want to build a base like over one of these. Yep, I knew it. Not a stinking single dog. Ever. This is console. I always play with a controller, whether it's PC or not. And there you go, if you're curious about which one I'm playing. I am on console. For the immediate future, I probably will not be playing much, if any, PC on... I won't be making much PC content. Since the versions are identical as far as, like, content and everything, as you just said, without me showing you more or less, there's no way to tell. So, I don't really think that it matters, per se, which one I make right now. But I'm more interested in making the console content, because I know there's a huge influx of console players. Plus, as I have, for those that have been watching me for a while, I have been saying for literal years now that as soon as the console version comes out, I would be playing it day one, and I would be doing a series on it day one, and I intend to keep my word. In here I can fit... Okay, a couple of... Wait. Why not? Well, I guess I can scrap that. I originally looted that because I was going to wrench it down for the materials, but I'm not worried about it. I'll take the, like, 4 leather or whatever I get from it. Good enough. Basically, I'm just kind of wrenching for extra stuff, but mainly gasoline. It also doesn't help. I'm trying to listen to the TV for the game sound, and I've got a window AC unit 3 feet to my right. It's not exactly helping. Sit down. I saw yet another YouTuber today on my feed doing a console playthrough, and it's Glock this time, but he used to play the PS4. I don't know if he ever played the console version, like, on his channel, but he's mentioned that he used to play quite a bit on console and stuff, so... Ooh. Yes, please. But I do find it mildly amusing that so many people are suddenly... that are, like, not console gamers now, apparently have never been. All of a sudden now they're buying the console version and like, yeah, we're checking it out. And I'm like... You people are so transparent, trying to get on the bandwagon. I'm joking, of course. There's always going to be people that do stuff like that, but you know what? I honestly don't see it as a bad thing. The more people that try out the console version and spread that it exists, and that it doesn't suck balls like the old version, means that there's going to be more people that will hopefully play the game, whether it's on PC or console. Honestly, I don't care which one you play on. I just want more people to play the game because it's a good game. I forgot to bring food and water. I didn't forget to bring food and water. Actually didn't on purpose. Didn't think I'd be gone this long, but that's okay. Now that I think about it, I don't need that. I am going to keep those because we're going to have to make a tree farm. Never played console, always PC. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So... that's why I don't mind doing... I have no problem playing the console version now, because there really is no difference between this and PC, other than performance and, you know, some of the graphics options, but the actual game content itself is identical. It's not like the old days where, you know, oh, well, the console version doesn't have this, or the PC version has that. Well, fortunately, that is no longer the issue. So, as far, you know, if you're just interested in watching gameplay, there's pretty much no real difference between watching this or the PC version. But I am doing this because I want those that are interested in the console version to be able to see how it looks, how it plays, that there really is no difference in gameplay, etc. Alright, got another engine. Excellent. Let's see. Pretty sure it's already... Yeah, it was already full pretty much. Oop. Oh, I thought he was closer. Whoa! I thought they fixed that. Okay, maybe they did. Gotta be careful, I don't want no oh, okay. Maybe it was you I heard. Oh, he sprung a leak. Heard that. Yes, I need the oil for Molotovs. Need the brass radiators. I need the radiators for the brass. Oh, I did level up a couple of times, or I had points. So, I put 2 more points into salvage operations, since I knew I was going to be wrenching a bunch of vehicles and stuff here in the near future, and it's already, I think, paid off. The next thing I'm going to work on is the Miner 69er, so strength. Hey, 21 books, that's what I want to see. How close is... Yeah, we're only 500 meters from home, we're not far. We'll be able to drop off stuff, and then I want to start doing some questing. And then I think on the morning of day 13, we'll call it a day for the stream. So we got about 2-ish hours of time. Let's hope I don't fill my inventory completely. I know I'm getting real close. Wait, I do? Oh yeah, I don't... Free spot. Normally I throw out the tree seeds, but since the forest is a little since the forest is a little bit far away, I don't want to have to keep driving there to get wood, and wood is kind of an issue. I mean, I could just do it, but I'd rather do it this way. So I'm going to make a small tree farm. Not going to do some giant elaborate one like I sometimes do, but just a simple generic one, probably like 15, 20... Oh, that's not good. Oh, bottle of acid. Nope, I want that, I want that, I want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's right, give me my acid. Acid is not as rare as it was briefly, but it's rare enough. So, I'm not worried about 4 gunpowder. That should give it, you know, you can bleh all you want, I don't care. Depends on if I get an engine or a battery here, and... Okay, I got a battery, but I didn't get an engine. That's good, I shouldn't drop anything on the ground, it looks good. I love that when you're done wrenching in the doors and stuff fly off. Hopefully I can stuff some more crap in here. Look at that, 4 engines. Even got a little bit of meat, not a lot. I probably, you know what, I should wrench these down. Yep. The main thing I want right now from these is the, well, the mechanical parts are nice, but you don't get fuel from these destroyed vehicles. Just dismantle a house for wood, because that is extremely inefficient. You get way less wood from a single wood block broken than you do from a tree. Which means I would end up, it would take way more swings, which would take way more time. It would eat more stamina, which means more food consumed to keep my food bars up and water. I mean, it's an option, absolutely, but I need thousands and thousands of wood. If I destroyed an entire house all the way with, like, the fastest tool, I probably wouldn't even get 1,000 wood. Maybe. Oh, bunny. Not gonna kill you, bunny, but I'm tempted. And as you can see, there's plenty of trees out here. I mean, it's just I don't... Oh, shoot. I just don't want to... Ooh, that's not good. Okay, Don't want to get rid of those. You know what? It's fine. Oh! Step off. We'll come back. Let's just go home. We're almost home. We're just gonna go on home. Unless I see a dog. We're just gonna zip on home. You know what? I know how to make a dog spawn. Grab my drink. Shouldn't have said that, because see, now that I said that and I'm drinking, nothing spawned. Chicken! The same amount of time as a normal tree. I think it's like 2 to 3 real-life hours-ish. It's, the amount of time it takes for any one tree to grow is random, but I want to say it's like anywhere from like 2 to 4 days overall, but it's like 2 to 3 on average. The problem with the desert is that it's not just that the trees there's fewer of them and they're spread farther apart. It's also that the full-size 1200 hit point trees don't really grow in the desert as well. So I'd have to also chop down more trees to get the same amount that I would elsewhere. Like in the forest and stuff, so... I don't often make tree farms at all. Because I usually am pretty close. There it is. Too many drinks. You go here. There we go. Oh, need to eat, need to eat. Yeah, see, remember we had like a stack and a half of food, and not so much anymore. I also need to make some of these. Which we can now do. I am encumbered. Yeah. Put something else up here. Yeah, see, I got 3,000. I had like almost nothing earlier, or yesterday. I was pretty much out. Oops. Turn you back on. Grab all the water. Let's go downstairs and grab more dirty water and close this so nothing wanders in on me. Gonna stack everything, and then we're gonna take all but one so that later on I can auto stack stuff. What was that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of more... I'm gonna have to figure out a more permanent audio solution, because not being able to hear the game very well ain't cutting it for me. You. And we are gonna take the dye off. You need to make planter boxes or in the ground. Nope, you can just throw them in the ground. No planter boxes needed. Hey, Sekiro! Oh, that's a cool name. Welcome! And... you... mods. Oop. Coal. Vehicles. Corn. No, not you. Corn, I said. You. And then the armor kit. And I want to dye my bicycle, or my mini bike, black. Works for me. Better than the white, anyway. Alright. Oh! This corner, not that corner. Watching stream at the same time, starting up my insane run on PS5. Damn. I try. I've done Insane once or twice. That is tough. Insane runs are no joke. 13 shot, more than enough time. We just looted that. Okay. We've ate, we've drunk, we are good. Let's go. Hey, Nisei, yes, that's never gonna change. I mean, like I said, even on PC there's constant frame drops. So it's not gonna ever run as good as PC, much less better. Nope, I didn't take a quest, did I? No, how close are we to the... Oh, wow, so we are right next... Oh, that's a double bonus. We're right next to the snow biome. I saw it was there, but I was thinking that was like the border, and maybe they changed the border from being the ocean. 2-hour days gives me a lot of time to do quests. Yeah, the 2-hour days are nice. I don't play 2-hour days because I like to get up... I like to see the numbers go up faster.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good, my friend. How are you doing? Oh, I do have a quest. I must have accidentally Yep, I did. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Did I left the gates open. What the hell? I was not raised in a barn. Despite what my mother always claimed. Mini bike is over there. But yeah, it's playing pretty good. Like I said, I have no qualms about it. It's running pretty good to me. I mean, I've been playing on the PC version the past 5 years-ish. And before I got my new, I say new, it's like 3 years old now. Although I have upgraded it in the past like year and a half. I'm used to playing on the old console version and on a much crappier computer, and this runs about as well as it used to run on my older computer, so I'm content. And with that, I ran it at much lower settings. On my old computer, I ran with no shadows on and much shorter draw distances and stuff. Yeah, I said the same thing, Sekiro. I don't really understand why it says beta. My thought on that is maybe they did that so that they could push out like hot fixes and stuff, because on console, unlike on PC, they have to pay Sony and Microsoft a fee to certify every update or patch, and then it takes a lot more time to get patches out, as well as it costs more money. I'm wondering if maybe by making it a beta or something, they can push patches out maybe more cheaply or something, or faster. I don't know. It's all speculation. Nobody seems to know. I do agree that it seems really strange that it is a full release and now they're calling it a beta, even though I've never seen a game be called... Ooh, that was unpleasant. I've never seen a game on console ever called beta before, like in the... like on the thing. I mean, Oop, wrong button. I mean, play beta? That is a new... I have never seen that before. I genuinely do not know what that's about. See, now it does say right there. It says, this game is still under development. It is... No, it isn't. It is not under... I mean, it is still under development, but that makes it sound like it's still in alpha, which it's not. Obviously, it's still in development. No weather... Well, we have a weather system. It's just not very fleshed out. But yeah, they're adding they're adding a new weather system. Bandits. No random world gens. Yeah, exactly. Sony doesn't normally allow betas, and neither does... Well, I think Microsoft does now, but they didn't used to, like, a long time ago. I don't know. Maybe things have changed. I mean, companies do change for the better and for worse, so maybe this is one of those odd changes. I am definitely with you guys. I don't really understand it. Honestly, I don't care what they call it, as long as I get to play it. So I am happy. I don't care if they call it pre-alpha, as long as I can play it. I'm a happy man. Hopefully it won't cause any problems in the future, but that remains to be seen. Is not... Oop. Down you go. This is another dangerous spot, because... worried I'd get cornered. Uh-oh. Never thought 7 days would be back to console, but I'm super glad. Yeah, they've been working on re-releasing it on console for like 3 years now, 3 to 4 years. It took them like over a year, somewhere between 1 and 2 years, just to buy back the rights to be able to make the new console version. Because Telltale had the rights, and when they went under, the Fun Pimps actually had to go to auction to buy back the rights to their own friggin' game in order to be able to make it on console. It's entirely possible the Fun Pimps wouldn't have, could have lost the auction and somebody else could have bought the rights. I have a feeling that they probably didn't have much competition, but considering how much this game has sold... Oh, that's a feral. That's a feral. Get off me. I wouldn't be surprised if they had some competition when it came to buying back the rights, because when a game has sold as many copies as this, they could have easily bought the rights and then sold the... and then sold a crappy version of the game and made money off of it, and legally been able to do so. Would have been kind of morally dubious, but you can do anything you want when you own the rights legally. Yeah, it's one of the things, and I've mentioned before, it's like, it's not that the Fun Pimps were totally blameless in things that happened with the old console version, but they were not to blame for, like, Telltale going under and not telling them, and the fact that they couldn't talk about a lot of the stuff because it was a lot of legal stuff going on. So, the Fun Pimps caught a lot of flack for the problems that happened with the old console version, when about 95% of it literally was out of their control. They had there was nothing they could do. It actually cost them probably several $100,000 worth of legal headaches, not to mention buying the rights back and all that. Then they had to find a totally new developer, and yeah. And they said they spent like probably well over a year vetting different developers that were interested because they did not want another repeat, understandably. I mean, think about how much their reputation suffered as a company because of what happened with Telltale. It doesn't matter whether it was their fault or not. It's their company, so whether they did anything right or wrong, the public perception is, hey, it was your game, your company, you could have done something about it. We all know reality doesn't always work that way, but I mean, considering the absolutely vicious, even to this day, amount of hate that the Fun Pimps gets over the old console version, I would have been understanding if they had just taken their ball and gone home. If they'd have just said, yeah, we're not going to bother wasting any money or time making the console version a new one. We're just gonna abandon the idea of a console release and just focus on PC. And it ain't like they would have been... It's not like they would have lost that many sales. I mean, the game's already sold 18 million copies. Most games are happy if they can get like 1 million, they'd be ecstatic. So, yeah, they'd be losing money, but considering like the death threats they've gotten over the years over that crap, I would not have blamed them a bit if they'd have just been like, yeah, F you people, we're just going to take our ball and go home. Fortunately, they did not. I am very happy they didn't. I mean, I would have been okay either way because I've got a PC, but I am definitely a big fan of console gaming in general, and I'm super happy for all the people that don't like PCs, can't afford PCs, yada, yada, yada. I'm super, super psyched that everybody gets to try it. Oh yeah, they're gonna make a ton of money. There's no doubt. But my point is, considering the damage they did to their reputation and the amount of like hate they've gotten, even though they're like, guys, we're working on it, we're trying, we're not lying to you, we're telling you the truth, we're working on it. And there are still people like sending literal death threats and shit. I mean, come on, over a freaking video game? Oh, I see you down there. Oh, never mind, that is not what I thought it was. I would not have been against them, or I would have been understanding if they'd have been like, yeah, we're done, we're not gonna bother. We're not gonna spend the time, effort, resources to make a new console version, even though obviously they would have lost money, or, not made as much. I would have been understanding if they had decided to just walk away from making a new console version. I'm glad they didn't, but I would have understood. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't. I can't imagine what it's like to have people literally make death threats on you over a video game. And especially over stuff that was literally beyond your control, you could do nothing about. Welcome, Adel. That's kind of cool. It runs decent. I mean, as well as you could hope for a console version of a game this ambitious to run. Ooh, I really want that. I don't have one on me. I would say it probably runs the PC version does not run at 60 frames per second solid everywhere. So asking this to do that is impossible. I will say that it runs pretty well. On the first day, on Thursday, my first stream, I loaded a second world and I went to the wasteland and found a mega city, like the biggest city you can get. It ran okay most of the time, but there were a couple of times in that city where it kind of, it was questionable. So I would say, unless frame rate is so important to you that you'd rather die than play at a low frame rate, I would say it's definitely good. And I am streaming at 60 frames per second, 1080p. So assuming YouTube's not doing its usual weirdness... Oh, God. Oh, that would have been bad. If it looks like it's running smooth on the stream, then that's pretty much the way the game is running. Right, so... Oh, this isn't even a clear. I'm sitting here wasting time killing crap when I didn't need to. Okay, so we gotta go here. Hit the like button. The Fun Pimps implement for 3... Oh, the FSR 3 or whatever it is? Yeah, they actually did add that on the PC version, so... And since both the Xbox Series and... Is it all the way down? It totally is. Oh, now it's up. Oh, it's up here. Both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series consoles use AMD GPUs and CPUs, I believe. I think they can take advantage of the frame generation or whatever it's called that AMD makes, like the NVIDIA G-Sync equivalent. Yeah. What is it? I think it's... Hold on a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me mute this. Okay, done. Yeah, my brother came in. He wanted to load up one of his streaming apps, and he forgot the password. And I helped him set the account up, so I had to find it real quick. Okay. But yeah, anyway, we got it, so we're done. And I've looted the Ely, so I think we can... Let's hope we don't fall and break our legs. We should be able to flop off here. the price increase. I bought it years ago for £7 on Steam. Okay, as far as the price goes, I don't know. The way early access works is when you buy a game in early access. Oh God, that was close. You get it at a discount, and obviously when the full release comes out, you don't have to rebuy it. But that's like the main benefit, other than getting to play it early, is that you get it for a discount. Now, games on console this generation went from being 60 to potentially as much as 70. Now, the 7 days on the old console version was only 40 or 30. I think it was $30. And I think the reason for that was because the old console version was still the alpha. It was an alpha. I assumed that before they announced that this was going to full release for this version, it was still going to be technically Alpha 22. I assumed that the new version for console would be probably 30 to 50. So when they announced that it was going to 1.0, I assumed immediately that meant that it was going to go to 60 to 70, which is the standard new release game price for console games. But then, I can make coffee seeds, nice. But then when they said that it was going to be $45, even now I'm scratching my head. I'm like, 45? It's such a weird number to... It would have made... I mean, wouldn't it have made more sense to go 40 or 50? People like even numbers. Anyway, they said the reason why it's only 45 on console is because they wanted it to be the same price on PC and console, because they didn't want people to have to make the decision on which version to buy based on price. They wanted people to be able to decide, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pay the same regardless of which version. Which one do I want? Do I want, the, quote, more convenience of, like, being able to play on a couch with a controller, on a console, or that? Now, that's awesome. That does, even now, it shocks the shit out of me. What also really makes me wonder is, why did they decide to make the PC version only $45? Because it's always been $25, and when games leave early access on PC,
again.
they usually go to normal price, which would be 60 or 70.
Well,
I don't know why they decided to go with...
Good
I
work.
really kind of want that, but I have to go with the crafting skill bundle. So I genuinely don't understand why they went with 45, but I'm happy. So it makes me scratch my head when people are having an absolute conniption fit about them.
Well, that's better
charging
than a sharp stick in the eye.
45 for the console version. Well, the old version was only like 30. Well, the old version was an alpha. This is a full release. I mean, would you rather them have charged 60 or 70? Because honestly, that's what they should be charging. I don't really get why they went with 45, but I'm happy with that. And the added bonus is, I honestly didn't think they would come through with the discount for the previous console owners. They had been talking about it for years now. We're trying to get a discount. We're trying. I'm like, dude, if you haven't gotten it by now, I mean, even like a month ago, they still hadn't confirmed whether we were going to get one. I pretty much assumed we weren't getting one. It just wasn't going to happen. Because I didn't think it would take that long to convince Sony and Microsoft. So I pretty much had already wrote off the idea of a discount. So I was super, super, super happy when they finally did announce that we were getting one. Keeping that for now. We're keeping that for now. This. 2 scrapping books, a wrench 4, 2 more home cooking, 2 armors, steak and potato meal, excellent. And I can now put a bandolier on. Hey, Evren. I actually used to have PlayStation VR, and on the old console version, I actually tried out VR, and it didn't work very well. On console, I mean, on the PlayStation 4 version. The life bar was like off screen. You had to like really turn your head hard down to the left to see your life. It didn't work very well on the PlayStation VR. I don't own a VR for computer. So, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't afford food, so the idea of buying a PSVR 2 is out. But I really liked the PSVR. I thought it was pretty sweet. The only issue I had with the PlayStation VR was I almost said frame rate, not the frame rate. The resolution was a little blurry for me. But the newer version's supposed to be, the PSVR 2 is supposed to be much better, so. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, I forgot to put that back down, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna drink. Oh, yeah, we're getting a little low. Yeah, I'm really happy that Sony decided to, like, officially support the, here. They seem to be officially supporting the PC adapter for, okay, don't need to eat, so we're good for now. Honey, food, everything's looking good. Probably should make some food, huh? I think it's really cool that they're kind of like embracing people using PlayStation VR 2 on the computer because, I mean, some people be like, but they're losing sales. They're not losing sales. They may not get people buying as many of the... Just gonna go 10 minutes. They might lose some sales on like PlayStation games, but they're gonna make that up easily on the sales for the... Didn't have proper controllers. Well, see, I'm not really interested in the VR controllers. I much prefer to use a regular one, but yeah, I think the new one is pretty cool. The new PSVR 2. I would definitely not mind trying it, but since I don't really play on my PS4, PS5 or anything, it's not something I would ever really use. I mean, as much as I like the original PlayStation VR, there just weren't really any. Almost all games for VR, regardless of platform, like the overwhelming majority, they're crappy indie games that I wouldn't play anyway. I shouldn't say crappy indie games. They're good games, but I want to play like AAA titles and such. I don't want to play, you know, little indie titles that I'm not interested in just in VR. Ooh, there we go. I need... Alright, what am I was doing something. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Turn off that marker. Alright, where is... Oh, it's in the... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the old one was kind of... The PlayStation VR, it was like a lot of things. It was a good first try. And the thing about new technology, especially when it's something that's as out there as VR is, somebody has to take that first step, and 99% of the time, it's going to be a massive loss. And supposedly, Sony didn't make a loss. They apparently at least broke even. I think they said they even made a profit on the original VR. So, I'm pretty happy with that. And so, I think for a first attempt when nobody else had ever... People had done it, you know, because obviously there's like the Quest and all that stuff and the Steam... I don't know, whatever you call them. But... to do it for like a mass market appeal that's kind of somewhat watered down in order to be relatively affordable, I think Sony did a pretty decent job. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the one where you fall down. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I did that once, I ain't doing that shit again. Only used it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not that the tech isn't good. It is. There's just not really much there to play with it. That is metal. I thought so. So it's kind of like, eh. See a Paul over there. Yeah, and that's kind of the other thing. Like, for me, any VR game that you can't sit down, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in standing up. I'm not interested in jumping around. I don't have enough room to do, like, the room VR. I mean, the room that I'm in now is only, like, it's probably, like, 10 feet by 14. And that's if I were going wall to wall, which obviously I've got my desk and all that in here, so I don't even think I could put... Dun, dun. Bug out on me again? I hope you didn't. You bugged out on me. No! Why are you doing this? I hate you. I'm gonna just give it a second and see if it did the thing where it wasn't loading quickly. Yeah, with mods, but that's only on PC. I will never be able to get a PC. There we go, it did finally load. Okay, so it's just a delayed load is all it is for the Quest sometimes. I can live with that. I will never buy a PC VR because not only are they insanely expensive, but I don't have the room to play them, because from what I've seen, most of them are stand-up games, and I'm not standing up. I'm just not. I don't have the room to do it, and I'm just not going to do it. I'd be willing to bet you the PC VR is infinitely better than the console version. More power means better options. Yeah. Whee! Oh, God. Hey! Okay, this is not... What the hell is going on here? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't hit the I'm dead. Switch the goddamn items. Yep, there was nothing I could do. That was completely on me. I did my usual. I completely forgot that it was an infested, and so I dropped down on purpose. Yeah, that wasn't very bright. Well, the good news is now I can... Come on. Whee! No. No, I said wee. My stuff. Revenge! Oh, no, you don't. You thought I didn't know you was coming? Wrong. Bad jiggle. Go down. It was Jiggles that got me a minute ago. Or, well, I guess it's probably been about a minute now. Oh, my old pal Stumpy. Get out of here. Wow, did he just die? He totally did. 12 high tower base on 7 days. Oh my god. Alright, well, I may have died and failed the quest. However, yeah, the infested cache is still here. Well, at least I get some of my ammo back, so. Not the worst thing. It's my, like I say, it's my fault. I cannot blame the game for that. Oh no, get off that. Alright, for those that don't know, yes, you can catch fire on a, you can catch fire on a campfire even if it's not on. I will show you. You stand on it. Don't do this to me, game. Never mind, I totally lie. Ha ha ha, see, that was totally like, I wanted to, I was testing you guys. That used to work. Maybe they changed it. You know what? I'm not complaining. I'll take it. No way. I will absolutely take your tier 3 pistol. Thank you. 4 damage more. We'll scrap that for the parts so I can make a new pistol later. I will happily take... Wow. You know what? I will accept the death on that one. That was worth it. A quality 3 pistol? I'm encumbered. Well, that's okay. Take all your cloth and plastic. Oh, look here. It's old Mo. Yellow shirt guy's back. Gotta love how the hit just There was a ginormous hole in the wall. This would actually make a pretty decent starter base. You could, like, make your actual base, like, back over here. You could wall this off and then easily make a... Don't get any ideas. Stop thinking about it. Okay, nothing here, no loot. I don't use any of this stuff, so I'm not going to carry it back with me. You can make some good stuff with yucca and all that, but nothing I'm really interested in, so... Alright, out we go. Well, that really sucks, but, you know, what are you gonna do? To be fair, the quest rewards now are pretty much garbage, so it's not like... I mean, other than the Dukes I would have gotten, which for a Tier 2 quest isn't even that much anyway. Yes! In my cooking pot. 2100. I was gonna say, do we have time to get back? And we can't turn it in because I didn't finish. But let's go get another quest. I made one mistake on the first. Did 5 quests, but never got the better reward perk where you get better rewards and more. Yeah. Yep, that is one of the first things I did. I think I've gotten the second one now. Yeah, I got the second one. You need, I think, 8. Oh, 7. I need intellect 7. Okay. I usually... I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Never mind. I will be right back, Super Tubby. I need to get another... I want to get another quest. We don't have a whole lot of time today. Very much like to get another quest before.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
Nothing, I would hope. Infested
I think I've got a few jobs. These
dirty
jobs
laundry.
are for... Need some money? I've got
Furry
some
Harry's.
jobs.
You know what? I like
Just
furry
remember
Harry's.
that
We're gonna
pigs
do
get
furry Harry's.
fat and hogs get slaughtered, and you'll be fine.
I don't want to know anything about hogs getting slaughtered. Okay, you're going down, Super Cubby. Oop. Oh, the ground protector. Fat. Sit down. That's better. I don't care about your friend over there, Edmund. He is not my problem.
It's time to put your chairs in the wagon. We are closing soon.
Huh. Weird. I noticed perk at like 7 p.m. day 1. Yeah. Some of the perks are really good, others, not so much. Okay, we need forged iron, so hand it all over. 90, not bad. 10 minutes. I don't think I have. Oh, no, I do. I totally do. Alright. Not a lot, but I'll take it. You out. You out. Now, is there anything... Oh, I could make a muzzle brake mod. Oh, hey. Couldn't use it even if I wanted to. Oh, I definitely want that handed over. Need another light. And 5 steel. Up, up, up. I want to make 2 of those. 1 for now, 1 for later. Now we can start stacking everything. Good on food and water for the moment. Oh, I don't have any magnum ammo? Well, I do now. Yep. We need to get some better stuff. You only have 1. You only have 1. You've got 2. You've got 2. You've got 2. Okay, so we don't need the extra mod. Excellent. Definitely keeping the pistol parts. Greater stuff. Vehicles and more ammunition. Ah, I used up all my 7.62 and that's why. Alright, so we're good on ammo, we're good on this, we're good on that. We got food, we got water. Let's see. It's Hurry Harry's. What can we make a quality 3 spear yet? No. Spear. 2 more to make a quality 3 spear. I need 2 more books. I don't think I want to become a new person. Live too long to become a new person. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much brighter the headlights are with the headlight mod. Oh god, no! I tried to get on my bike and it wouldn't let me get on my bike! Go, 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 go! Really? That's the headlight mod? That's dookie, son. Are you shitting me? I'm infected? What a bunch of crap that is. Well, it's nice to see the headlights are just as crappy on console as they are on PC. With the unfortunate added benefit that I can't mod them. Make them super bright like I did on the PC version, but that's alright. We will deal, we will deal. What is there, 3 of you? 4 of you? Shoot. Oh, come on, really? I suck that bad? I mean, I know I do, but still. Ah! You turkey, get out of here! Thanksgiving in for 3 months. Beat it. I've got to remember that I do have enough offense now. I should be able to take out most non-ferals even when they run. Ferals are a little more tricky because they do more damage. They don't stagger as easily. Warrior difficulty, that's 2 above default. It's 2 above default and 2 below the max. Plenty of honey, so we can do that. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. I'll show you the settings I'm running. I meant to do it at the start, but I think no, I didn't. No, I was already logged in when I started. Let me show you these settings that I'm on. Load time's a little iffy, but I mean, it's not that big a deal since once you're in the game, it doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, here is the settings. Warrior difficulty. Default is Adventurer. There's the descriptions if you want to pause the stream and read those. I always play on Warrior. Everything else is pretty much default. I do have the Blood Moon zombie count at maximum, which is 64. Default is 8. And then only on during the Blood Moon, I have them run at maximum speed so that they can get to me as quickly as possible so that I can murder them. Everything else is on default. And then on multiplayer, it doesn't really matter anymore. I just increase the bedroll dead zone. The block spawns in a larger area around the bedroll. You don't really need to do that since most people use a land claim block, which does the same thing. I would have thought with a 7 gigabyte per or a second. Yeah, it's 7,000 megabytes per second transfer speed on the hard drive in the PS5, and it would load a little faster than this, but that's okay. I recently was able to add a new hard drive to my computer. If you do a fetch quest, but if you loot some items in house first, then if you activate the quest, yes, whenever you start that is actually intended. That's not a bug. It's not a glitch. It's not unintended. That is on purpose. The devs have said that they do that because that way, if you're doing like what I do, which is I tend to only loot when I'm doing quests because that way you get 2 things done at once. They didn't want people to get a quest for a POI that's already been looted by other players, like specifically in multiplayer. And so then you wouldn't want to do the quest you wouldn't be as interested in doing the quest because, you know what, we're going to do that. Because there wouldn't be any loot to grab, so they decided to leave it, or to make it so that the entire POI resets so that you can re-loot. Now, the reason they're not against you doing what's called double dipping, double looting, whatever, is because you still have to kill all the zombies. The zombies respawn with the POI, along with the loot. So it's not like you're getting to do it twice and not having to kill all the zombies. You still got to do the work. Yes, you can shortcut straight to the loot room, but almost all POIs now have loot room zombies. Where when they first added the loot rooms in Alpha 17 to all the POIs, a lot of them, I don't think any of them actually really had many zombies in them. So you can definitely do that, but it's not. There is a risk involved, let's just say. In fact, the co-creators of the game, one of them, Joel, has even said that he does do double loot sometimes. He takes advantage of that feature. They do not care if you do it. It's, you know, your experience, you do what you want. If you're against it, don't do it. Nobody's holding a gun to your head saying you can't, or that you have to. I used to be more, I've never been against it, but like, I tended not to do it in my Let's Plays and stuff because some people would get upset, but it seems like over the years, most people are just kind of like, it doesn't, I mean, it's not like it makes that big a deal. So I tend not to worry about it anymore. I just kind of do it. It just depends on it depends on the game stage that I'm at. I shouldn't say game stage. The stage of the game that I'm at, like how far am I in the game? How desperate am I for something specific? So for me, it's kind of context sensitive. It depends on what I'm doing, what I need at that particular moment, whether I'm willing to double hit. No. Ah, she got me. No, she's gonna get me again. You suck. Okay, I can use this. There we go. That's why. Oh. No. Oh, you're feral. Nope. I gotta run so I can heal. Oh, that was not good. I just boxed myself in. Damn. Not what I expected. Did not think. Well, wait, this is downtown, isn't it? Oh, I'm an idiot. No wonder it's downtown. Downtown areas are full of more zombies, tougher zombies, and of course it's night, which means they're also tougher. But more feral spawn at night than during the day. Well, that explains that. Okay, so now the question is, do I still want to attempt this? Because this is infested. And I did just die on an infested quest. And they're going to all be running, so even the non-ferals will be running. Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 real weapons, but against ferals, a shotgun would be... Oh, God, no. No. Please tell me you're not. As long as you're not a feral, you're... Okay, you're not feral. You just look for the glowing eyes. No glowing eyes means you're not feral. It isn't just that ferals have more hit points and defense and they do more damage to you. They have, or they seem to have, a higher resistance to being stunned. So they're harder to knock down, which makes things kind of a problem. See how she's stunned? Okay, there we go. The second hit kind of stunned her, but not really. One-on-one, you're usually okay. It's when there's multiple that you kind of get in trouble. Alright, so... You know what? Screw it. I don't care. Whatever. I do what I want. We're just gonna have to be careful, that's all. Here's where we gotta go in, or is it the door? For those that don't know, wherever the quest marker is generally where they want you to... The planned, intended path is usually right next to where the marker is. Sometimes you gotta kind of look around, but it's almost always right next to wherever the marker is. I'm gonna go ahead and loot this stuff again real quick. I probably should have wrenched that, but I was too busy flapping my gums. Okay, good stuff. Let's go ahead and... No, we're not gonna repair, because... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even notice. I got a handy land. Nice. Clawhammer quality 4. We're creeping ever closer to that wonderful nail gun. That's what I really want. So, I am not putting off looting or doing the quest. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not avoiding going in. How dare you say that? That is slander. Hey! Freaking hate them. Oh, big mom had this barrel. Reload quick before something shows up. Okay. Remember, infested. That means stronger zombies and twice as many. We can definitely get radiated. It's not highly likely, but it's possible we'll get irradiated. And irradiated is not good news. Ooh, that's a good find. I love my books. Yucca juice smoothie. You broke your MG. Oh, no, I did. No. Okay, thank you for telling me that, because I did not notice. And I would have tried to shoot him and been eaten even faster. Well, I wasn't expecting to run into so much resistance. Oh no. Oh shit. No. I'm telling you, man, people are like, you're good at this game. Yeah, y'all haven't been watching my playthroughs, have you? You telling people, just because I got 7,500 hours does not mean I'm good at this game. Oh, you little... He had his friend. Uh-oh. Oh, but I got it. Whew. You see that? He used those, like, commando tactics. If you build high base, will zombies notice you? Yeah, no, they will absolutely still notice you. They will come and they will tear it down. Oh, I see meat. Alright, how much? Oh, no. I don't have enough antibiotic left. That means I'm going to be infected. Crapola. I've got plenty of ammo. I can't say no to that meat. I just can't. Oh, damn it. Go away, Bo. Ooh, almost got away. I'm gonna have to build strong, low foundation. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Damn it. Oh yeah, the animals will murder. In fact, I think I just heard another wolf or another coyote. Yes, there are wolves that are not the same as coyotes. There are also dire wolves. Dire wolves look like something from a friggin' Freddy Krueger nightmare. You do not want to deal with them, trust me. I ran into one on my first stream and I killed it, but it almost got me. Alright, we should be nearly through the POI. It's only a tier 1, so... Nope. I'm letting them get free hits. Oh, and it, not that anybody would think so, but yeah, I'm not faking my bad gameplay. Yeah, I really am this terrible. I don't think anybody would question that, but just in case. I'm not good enough to pretend I suck. Ooh, yeah, that's right, he dropped a bag. What you got? What you got? Okay. Harvest more brass and such. Brass and lead from sinks and plumbing. Ooh, that's a good find. That'll give me a few extra hit points healed. Looks like all we have left is the loot room, which is usually the worst room in the POI, so that's always nice. Oh, that's right. This is the one where the loot room's upstairs. On the roof. Sweet. Okay. I made a POI out of, or a base out of this POI. Okay, it's morning. Yay. Night. Bows. Okay. This isn't a pipe machine gun, it's an AK. It requires a repair kit, see, in the bottom right corner. I think I found the AK, I don't remember where I got it. I might have, oh no, I think I bought it. Oh, there's that delayed thing that we all love so much. Okay, so now there should be the last couple of dudes in here. Come on. Oh shit. Oh. That was irradiated. That was bad. That was really, really, really bad. Ah. Oh, God, are you kidding me? It's like the worst possible thing to do. Radiated. Oh, great. He got stuck in the ground. Of course he did. Hey, you know what? That's fine. Bring it over here. I don't care. Whatever. Jesus! Stop that! He has gotta be freaking... Oh, God! Ah, no! Broken! I can't use the healing bandage because if he starts bleeding me out, it's a guarantee I'm dead. Problem is, no. Oh, are you shitting? Am I gonna have to abandon this quest for this? Over here, my friend. Please don't miss. I don't have any more weapons. Yes. Okay. He's probably already completely recovered. I don't have any guns. There's only a world welcome. He's only a rad. There's only a rad here because I'm doing an infested quest. If I wasn't doing infested, unless you're in the wasteland, you're not likely to see rads on day 12. And you see, it's only one. I knew that was a possibility when I did the infested quest. The problem is, he's a spider zombie, so you can't treat him like you do normal zombies. Normally, I could just walk backwards and get him, but I can't with him. As long as he stays there. I think I can get a headshot on him. See, my power attack goes far enough, but my regular attack does not. And I don't know how fast... Their regeneration is really low. My main concern right now is when he breaks that block. As you see, he's getting close. Oh, thank God I got him. Yes. Woo, that was way, way, way closer than that should ever have been. Oh my God. Holy moly. That was insane. I genuinely did not think I was going to be able to do that. Look at that. I even got a decent amount of ammo. Right. Okay, don't need that, don't need that. Oh, I will take that. And for now, as an emergency, I will put that down. Let's hurry up and get this open and get the hell out of here before something else shows up. Southern farming and food, sure. Oop. Ah. Why couldn't it have been a radiated crawler? That would have been awesome. No, of course not. We couldn't have a radiated crawler. That would have been awesome. No, no, no. Had to be a freaking spider monkey. Thing. Really lucky I didn't get a broken arm or a leg with all those hits I took. Well, the quest rewards were dramatically nerfed in version 1.0, so the quest rewards aren't really going to be worth it. It's more about unlocking the higher tiers for more crappy quest rewards. Oh, jumped up there. No, you can't. At 21:51, the traders kick you out, and you can't go back in until 4:05 a.m.
We buy and sell. That job was as hard as putting socks on a rooster. Great work.
See what I mean? Absolutely awful. But that's okay. Let's see. Fetch and clear.
I've got jobs and you got time.
Rise Realty.
Let's make sure
Sure,
as
a
brave
regular
as a
quest
bigamist.
I can do.
Let's see what revs your engine, survivor.
See, we don't need those. Otherwise, during the time it's closed, you'll be yeah, you get teleported out if you're inside when he closes. Splints. Take all your forge aheads. What's this shotgun messiah? Shotgun tube extender mods. That's tempting. Bears. Didn't even think about it. And I just remembered I need a generator bank. Son of a gun.
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
Alright, I can make bellows, which is good. That lets you smelt things into this forge faster. Alright, let's go drop off and go do these quests. Of course, I gotta... Come on, thank you. Yep, that's the first thing I gotta do. I gotta repair this stuff, and I'm also gonna start carrying some with me. I was trying to not carry so much so that I'd have more room for loot, but I don't think I can really afford to do that, so... I also need healing items. Wait, what? Wait, I thought I had... Interesting. I thought I had like 5 more at least. You can you can build underground, but zombies can now dig down. You used to be able to dig down and you were invulnerable. They couldn't get to you. They changed that back in Alpha 17, so like 8 years ago now. More of these, in fact, double it. Pretty much everything you can think of, they've already come up with countermeasures to it. We're gonna take... Alright, we're gonna have to do... Did we level up? I think we did. Yes, we did. We're gonna put 1 point into living off the land. The reason is because that's gonna double the amount of crops we get from anything we harvest, which is extremely useful. So we don't need... Oh, we don't need stones anymore. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I'm doing that since that's no longer a thing. Take 10 bandages. Oh, almost forgot to hear that nasty infection. Alright, I want to get that generator bank before he resets today, so let's go do this quest. But I also need to keep an eye out for... I was going to do it now, but I think I will wait. I need to make some more bandages, which means I can farm up lots of aloe, which is why I just bought the living off the land perk, because now I'll get 2 aloe for every 1 plant. Such as this. You need 4 aloe to make 1 aloe cream, which is 1 bandage. So you see how much faster it have the number we need. Not that the desert's in any sort of shortage of them, but it does help. And then since I've already made a bunch of the bandages, now we're good. Plus, of course, I do need to take one. In fact, I should already be taking one because a stupid turkey will see me anytime. He'll come dive bombing me. You don't want that. Oh, it's right here. Alright, perfect. Loot this joint up. Eat some honey. Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me because I did almost forget. Down he goes. 1 dead Tom Clark. First aid bandage challenge complete. Dun dun. Oh, thirsty Arlene over here, huh? Ah. Oh, come on, really? There we go. It only took 3 hits, but I got her. Nope. 400 XP. That means he's done. Alright, get up here. Okay, we can dump all of this away. You need to drink. 1 should be good for now. We really should drink another, but 1's fine. Reloaded. I know it's open, but when you open it, then it gets in the way, and when you're trying to run away from the enemies, yeah, it's... Just another... Oop. Working vending machine. I don't really have much money, so unfortunately that's a no at the moment. Ah, you flappy bastard. Knew it. I saw him and I was... Yeah. Plastic? Cloth, even better. Dead George. Oh, shut up. Be outside. Yeah, don't care. You can't get to me, so... Oh! Didn't wake up when your buddy got murdered, huh? I'm friend you are. Oh, ergonomic grip mod. Probably one of the best mods you can get for melee weapons and tools. Reduces stamina consumption by like 10 or 15% on any melee weapon or tool. Once you get steel tools, it is pretty much like practically a requirement to use them, even if you max out your minor 69 perk. Well, you guys are just loud, aren't you? Come on. You ain't fooling me, I already knew. Oh, you're feral. Never mind. You see them glowing eyes, you know. Or if he's running during the day when he hasn't taken any damage. Ammo. Absolutely. Need those bones for more glue. I think we can spare a couple of seconds to run around and get some extra parts. I've maxed out the, well, I didn't max out, but I've maxed out the stamina reduction bonus. God, they're gonna break in at any point. Oh. There she is. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I thought you were a nurse. I saw the light blue shirt. Don't mind if I do after this. Well, now, everything else can be put on hold. We're going there. Now, I can't say no to bones because we're going to need a ton of glue. I like my 4x4, and unfortunately, that means glue is going to be our biggest issue. Wrapping, more sharp sticks. Oh, one more spear book, and we can make a quality 3 iron spear. I hate when you step on the things on the floor and they explode. Makes you think something's falling out of the ceiling. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Darlene, didn't know you were there. I love that sound. I'm sorry. No more books. Okay. Nice cooking books. Take the bones. I don't know if I call it a pro tip, but a tip nonetheless. Don't throw bones out. It's really, really tempting to throw bones out early game. I highly recommend against doing it. At least until you've played the game enough to know how much glue you're going to need, because duct tape is needed for just about everything. Most weapons, armor, you name it, it almost all requires duct tape in some quantity. And the higher the quality you want to craft, the more it takes to make a single item. And I think it takes 7 bones to make 1 glue initially, and then with perks you get it down to like 4. So do be aware. You see how he's not really being stunned all that much? Now, granted, oh. You stinking crap. Away from me. A lot of people, even like, I almost said professionals, a lot of even veteran players will throw glue out like crazy in the beginning, or not glue, bones. They'll just chuck them out. Oh, I don't need those. And then when it comes time, they can't get none, and they're like, I don't understand how I'm out. Yeah, well, it's because you kept throwing them away constantly. And I'm not saying you have to save them all either, but be aware that you're throwing away potential glue, and then later when you're really going to need it, you're going to have to go search for it, and it's not easy to get like it was in the previous alphas. Zombie knocked my tower base down. Yep, told you. Yeah. That's the zombie AI. They changed the way the zombie AI works back in Alpha 17. They used to just randomly beat on anything. It didn't really matter. Now they target wherever whatever blocks are supporting you right at any particular moment, they will aim specifically for those blocks. Some people don't like it. They don't like that the primary enemy in a tower defense game can't, destroy your tower. I don't get that either, but, you're allowed to hate what you hate. I mean, if you don't like playing a tower defense game, I don't know why you're playing a tower defense game. Yes, I do, because there's a lot more to this game than obviously just tower defense. Alright, so that means there is a dog. I think this is still going to wake everybody, but, You're feral, and it would be great if I could hit you. It looks like Big Mama is not feral. You are feral. Yes, crawlers can be feral. I know that's not... It's hard to tell, but he is actually crawling much faster towards me. That's a change they made to ferals. If you want to know how much, whether it's a feral, take a look at how much XP it gets or gives. A normal non-feral is like 400. A feral is 750. He was 750. Big Mama is not a feral. She should give 400. Oh no, she gives 750 because she's not she's not considered a standard zombie because she's actually, even though she's not feral, she's a tougher standard version. So you get more XP for her. And then here comes the dogs. Oh, it's down below. Can you move landmark after putting it down? No. If you're talking about the land claim, once you put it down, the only way to get rid of it other than manually destroying it, you can hold the triangle or, what is it, X or Y button, I forget, on Xbox. Hold it, and then you hit down on the analog stick to destroy it, and then you can rebuild it. It only takes 5 seconds to craft and 5 stones. So don't be afraid to destroy them and move them if you need to. They're super quick and easy to remake. I love these new tents. They're so cool. Ooh, I'll take that. Okay, so apparently I missed a spot down below. But yeah, you can't move it. You have to destroy it. But you don't have to manually break it down like you used to. You just hold the button to bring up the menu, and then just say remove. It's like an X on the wheel thing. Like this, it should be down, and it's a big X button. It'll let you destroy it without actually having to manually break it apart. Ooh, we are almost hungry. Ooh, and then I think, yep, we need to drink. Love power attacks. Okay, yes, more scrapping? Absolutely. Legendary parts. A miner outfit. Look at that. Mining tools, stamina cost. Oh! Good stuff. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use that. That was actually a really good find. Now when I go on my mining expeditions, I can use that and I won't have to worry about running out of coffee. Loaded. Loaded. Ooh. Missed something over here. I absolutely did. Oh yeah. Dun dun. Quest complete. Ooh, and this one works. Oh, I want to learn an elixir. I have the money. Okay. You need to eat a tiny bit, so we'll go ahead and munch on that. There's a knee up there. Yes. 1,300 hours. I want to hit that crack a book. But welcome, Loaf. I would say no, and the reason why is because that's not a console feature, as it were. That is something that is specific to Steam, and I'm pretty sure that that's not possible. Don't get me wrong. If I'm wrong, feel free to tell me, but I don't believe that is something that can be done. I would definitely be all for it. Oh, wow, I almost... That could have had books in it, and then I would have missed it. Come on. Go. Drop everything. Let's see, I don't need none of those. Take those and make another one of these. You, scrap you, don't need you. You. 20 of you, don't need you. Throw it in there. How much do I got? I got 383. Oh. Crack the book. We'll come back for it. So, the reason why is because I want to get 1,500 dukes so I can buy that generator bank so I can set up a defense at the house and also for the horde. Ooh, Bo's Market. We're going to have to hit that eventually. That mailbox. Oh, let's go, let's go. Yeah, if console got the get the Steam Workshop support, that'd be freaking fantastic. It's a shame that they still haven't added it, considering, oh, that's coming and stable, and well, technically, or whatever you call it, when it releases, and technically it's released, but we ain't got it yet. It's still coming, it's just in a further update down the line. Want this. I had more than that. You can sell that. I got some stuff I need to sell. Might get us close enough to the items we need. Plus I can just go ahead and empty this now. Go, health, food. Weapon and tool parts. Mods. Armor. Not trader armor. Wait, it didn't take my drinks? That's 500 dukes right there. I see you, Flappy Bird. Gotta keep up with the water. Thought I saw a dog over there. Okay, so it's just Mr. Crawler. Thought I saw a dog. Probably did. He probably roamed off. And mods. That's going to be for a later vehicle, probably the motorcycle. Two in there. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. See if we can hopefully get enough dukes to buy, what do you call it? Now, some of you might wonder why I don't drive my vehicle in here, and it's because if you accidentally leave it in here,
You look like you're
at night,
Templar. Now you can strut sitting down. Good job.
yeah, the handgun magazine kinda, but no, terrible rewards, terrible rewards. Here.
I've got some jobs. Have a gander.
Mobile Field Hospital.
Keep your gun saddle oiled and your gun vehicles, gadgets, gizmos.
But I leave it out as a habit so that I don't, yes, I got enough. So that I don't accidentally worry about leaving it in here when he closes and then I have to wait till the next morning to get it back. There it is, generator bank.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Yeah, that actually is pretty high. I did leave a review, or what do you call it? Oh, you little... Yeah, I actually left a review as well, of course 5 stars, because that's just how I do things. Okay, so we got the one thing I needed, so we're gonna go and close this first. I actually like Trader Bob, unlike Trader Rect. I don't want him to get eaten. Well, you know what? Like anything else, it does have bugs. Like, I discovered a bug within, like, the first hour of playing. If you die and you've changed any of the controller settings, if you change any of your hotkeys on the controller and you die, it resets them back to what they were at default. Or at least it did. Wait, haven't I died? Have I? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, it didn't when I died this time, but when I died on day 1, it did. Maybe it's a random thing? I don't know. Weird. Okay, there's our quest, but I want to hit up the Crack-a-Book because, you know, books. Yeah, see, this is downtown. Now, yeah, I see. Well, let's go over here and check out the frame rate, because obviously that is the biggest POI you can get in the game, I believe. The Shong Tower. Ooh, plus I want to check out... Well, I mean, every game has bugs. I mean, you know, go to Call of Duty and they all have bugs. Every game does. And their work... Ooh, that's a good... Oh, it's a PvP one. Ooh, good one. Automatic fire is more accurate with each shot. Yeah, the frame's definitely dropping a little, but I mean, it's still very, very playable. The older layout, well, yeah, I don't blame you. Ooh, that's actually really good. Level up. Stop snickering at me. Could have read that, I didn't. Ooh. Sprung a leak. Yeah, I mean, even with the frame rate dropping a little bit here, it's still very, very playable. Did I loot those? I don't think I did. Best thing about downtown areas are all the newspaper things. Another vehicle, yes. What's this? Sharp sticks, there you go. I can make a quality 3 iron spear, which we will be doing when we get home. Okay, good stuff. Not worried about looting well, you know what? Yes, I am, because I do want to get more books. Yeah, no, I don't need the seed, because, I mean, I'm in the desert, which is pretty much infinite. A library? I don't think I've seen that POI. I wonder if that's a new one. Maybe, maybe not. Shotguns do 10% more damage. That'll be great when I get a shotgun. There it is, the Shong Tower. I mean, I would say it's probably around 30 frames right now, which is still, sadly, in today's game. Oh, there it is. Robert DeShong. Kind of hard to see. In memoriam, in loving memory of Robert DeShong. For those that don't know, this tower, of course, is called DeShong Tower. It's named after one of the developers, Robert DeShong. He was with the Fun Pimps from pretty much the very beginning, and he passed away back in December in a fatal car accident. So a lot of the big POIs are named after the developers, but unfortunately, Mr. DeShong did pass away in real life. It sucks. Oh God, what now? Go away, bird. Oh, I thought that was kind of cool. The plaque is actually a new addition. They just added this plaque in version 1.0. DeShong Tower was added back in Alpha 16, along with Higashi Tower, Joe Bros Construction, which actually it's that one right there, and then Crack-a-Book HQ. So looking at it, yeah, this actually runs just fine. I mean, again, it's not great, but it's, you can see I can move the camera just fine. So it's not like the frame rate's making it unplayable. There's a lot of people that think 30 frames per second is like perfect. You don't need more than 30 frames. Well, if you feel that way, then you'll be right at home here. Yeah, this is fine. No problems at all. Oh God. You know what? I don't think I want to hang around. Let's get out of here. Where's my bike? Oh, great, soldiers. That's right. Go. You go. Uh-oh, Feral. Why does he look like he's got a white mist around his head? Am I the only one that's noticing that? Stupid bird. I don't know, it looked like when he was running at me, he had like a white mist or something around his head. Probably just my bad eyesight. Alright, let's get out of here and go back to... Oh, I don't want to go... Nope, Marlene, beat it. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. This is perfectly playable. I don't know if I'd want to put a... You know, make like a large base here. That would be a nightmare, but... I feel that way even on PC. You guys, anybody that's followed my channel for any length of time, you should know, I've mentioned it before, I do not make bases in the middle of large towns because the frame rate's awful on PC. I definitely do not recommend it on console either. I'm not saying you couldn't make any base, but like, you know, I wouldn't make a large, sprawling base. And I definitely wouldn't do a horde base. Unless it's just something you just can't pass up and you're willing to live with the frame rate loss. Wow, I got him. Right, let's, Loaded, okay. We're just gonna go on through. Oh no, they did nerf this. This sucks. Alright, so a book. I saw in one of the patch notes they nerfed one of the bookstores. I don't know if it was this one. Oh god, yeah, they definitely nerfed this. This is way less thing. You think the armory store had anything good? Armory store? I drive by an armory store. Southern farming is great, yucca. It probably did if I was dumb enough to drive by and wasn't paying attention. Electrical traps. Medical books. Tracking stock mod. Nice. Candyland. More food. Stay away from this because there's a couple of zombies that'll drop down when you get close to it. It's a trigger. Sharp sticks, nice. Come on, more sharp sticks. Maybe I'll get lucky. Furious fists, armored up. It was on the way to DeShong on the left. Okay. Candyland. We'll try to remind me if I forget, and we'll go take a look at that. Tools Digest. Iron Tools 3. Ooh, even better. Okay, I already got that one, so that's 100 free dukes. More cooking, more wiring. Another 100 free dukes because we've already read it. What? Green shirt guy this time. And then Paul Bunyan. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's not Paul, that's plaid shirt guy. Old Frank West from Dead Rising. I don't know, he kind of looks like Frank West, so I call him Frank. Oh my lord, I said, there we go, got it. Other tools, excellent. Yep. Another vehicles. Unfortunately, the next vehicle doesn't unlock until 45 books, which is the motorcycle. We got a way to go till we get the next book, or the next vehicle, but we'll get there. Insulated liner mod, which is currently useless because weather system's currently broken. What do I keep hitting? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I was like, what am I hitting? Used to hitting things. Nothing on the end caps. Nothing on those end caps. Nope. Nothing on these end caps. Nope. Nothing inside. I try to be super thorough, but at the same time, I do still miss things. I shouldn't say I try to be super thorough. I try to be thorough. Buying 10% more dukes and cash and safes, cash registers, and ATM machines. No! Don't you dare throw it on the ground. Yes. As long as we don't get too close to this here, we won't trigger... Yes, sharp sticks. We won't trigger the zombies up above. The only reason I don't want to trigger them is because I don't want them to jump down and swipe at one of these books and destroy the stack and get it. Now, I don't care if they drop down. Really? Really? Possibly change the way it works. Okay, you know what? Works for me. Oh. Oh, too soon. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he didn't ragdoll. I love when they ragdoll. Haha, what's up? Oh, hey, Frank. Oh, you're in your standard outfit today, huh? Encumbered, huh? God, look at that eyeball. Ugh. Gross. Got for me Hunter mod schematic and 2 sharp sticks. Ooh, we're getting closer to a quality 4 spear. Ooh, almost missed one. Quality 4 iron spear. Nice. Yep, you get a trophy for breaking your leg. I haven't gotten it yet, but it will come. And some of the stuff you don't really need to worry about, like going out of your way to get. You'll get it unintentionally. That is definitely one of them. Oh, I can make a quality 5 wrench. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a jiggle. And as you can see, the jiggle effect does work. You know what? I'll take a few extra free corn. Since I got the perk to get 2 per 1. Definitely worth it. A rare time when you see a doghouse where there isn't a dog. Usually when you see a doghouse, that means there's a very, very, very high chance of a dog nearby. Okay, we don't need those. Don't need this. I leveled up. Yes, I did. Which means miner 69er, baby. No, you know what? I'm going to go mother load. Since I got that mining outfit, which is going to reduce my stamina consumption a little bit, I'm not as worried about getting that fast. I'd rather have the extra output or whatever you call it. Oop, in cap. Oh, hunters. vehicle. Now, you may notice that one of the big differences from, like, the old Alphas console version is that once you loot these, they disappear. The item disappears, so they're no longer lootable. Meaning that the bookstores aren't as lucrative as they used to be. They're great the first time you go, so some people were like, you need to nerf them. No, it's literally a one-time loot. You can't come back when the loot respawns like you used to. Because as you can see, there's nothing there. The lootable container disappears. Now, if you get now, what some people do is they will go out of their way to find this POI as a quest, because then after they've looted it, they can activate it as a quest. It'll respawn all the books. That is a good tactic, and I highly recommend doing it. I don't usually go out of my way to do it, but if I happen to see it, the crack a book as a quest, then yeah, I often will do it. But I don't typically go out of my way looking for it. If I finds it, absolutely, I'll take it. Yes, you can. Option, it's under controller. It's under options. It's right here, interface sensitivity. The default is 55. If you put it all the way up, you can see it moves really quick, and then if you put it all the way down, and then hit start, it moves really slow. The default, I think, was 50 or 55. I think it's 55. I think this is the default. And if you go to this, I mean, that's pretty hard. That's pretty quick. I mean, if that's not fast enough, then sometimes the options, they don't give you enough of a range, but I think that one's pretty decent. No problem, Hill. What? No problem. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to do the console playthrough for those that don't know or that are new, because just yesterday I was belly aching about not being able to find this option here, where it tells you how many points you need towards the next tier to unlock. Because I was like, I went here, I was like, I don't see it. And then I went over here to the character, and I was like, I don't see where it tells me, you know, my quest progress. I don't see it here. And then I forget who said it, but they're like, dude, it's right there. And I'm like, oh, there it is. It does. It tells you I'm currently on tier 2, and I need 4 more points to unlock tier 3. I didn't even realize I was that close. So, yeah, it makes a big... Yeah, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. So, yeah, my policy on, quote, stupid questions is there's no such thing. If you don't know, it's not a stupid question. Place door, nice. Place workbench, more XP. Forged iron, more XP. Enter... Oh, meet Bob, more XP. And then harvest car parts, more XP. First aid, XP. Enter the snow biome. Survive 1 blood moon horde. Kill... Oh, survive a blood moon. Okay. Kill 50 zombies. 500 zombies. Okay. Wow. That put us pretty close to leveling up. So yeah, if you have a question, feel free to ask. I don't care if you think it's stupid or not. If you don't know, it's not stupid. How do you think everybody else learned? We either asked or we fumbled around until we found the answer. I do not ascribe to the, you know, it's a stupid question. I mean, there are stupid questions, but not in this case. I've had people ask me some of the most seemingly stupid basic questions, and they're like, I'm so sorry. Dude, it's not a dumb question. You don't know, ask. I'm not going to make fun of you, and I'm not going to patronize you. I'm going to tell you, okay, here's the answer. I still learn things myself, and I've been playing the game for like 7 years now, 6 years, something like... Yeah, no, it's like 7 years. I've been playing since Alpha 14 on console, so... Long time. Okay, sure, I'll take some of that. Take us some of that. Always happy to get more water. I do want to grab some more of this stuff. Since I've got 4 out of 5 in the perk, that means we get 40% more resources for anything we wrench. Not to mention a 40% reduction in stamina usage from using wrenching tools, which is fantastic. Even wrench this and get some extra lead and brass. And then this gives you brass, or at least it used to. Does it still? Yep, still does. Now these don't because... Oh, am I a liar? Okay, well it gives you pipes. I mean, I'll think pipes are good. This should just be a normal one, which doesn't give you anything but wooden scrap iron. Boo, just wooden scrap iron, you suck. I'm gonna run up and stab him. Oh god, that was not a good idea. Oh, it's nightfall. I did not hear the night bell. I'm gonna have to figure out something for that, because I gotta be able to hear. Get some paper and some plastic. Good, 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 good. Open this up to give us a nice shortcut out of here. There'll be a safe in here that I can now beat open since I actually have a pickaxe. Ooh, books. Knuckle Wraps 4. Too bad I'm not going Knuckles. Bow book. Primitive bow 4. Another sharp sticks. Ooh. Some of the hitboxes on items are still a little wonky, but I don't have any, so beat it down we do. 70, looks like 62 or 72 damage. Ah, that won't take long. Ooh, I'm thirsty. We can fix that. Hey, Andra, welcome. I think that's everything. We can get rid of this. We can get that. We don't need... Well, we'll keep that, I guess, for now. Need to set up the base for anti-screamers. We need to set up the anti-screamer defense, which we have. I think I'm going to... I'll see if Bob has any more electric fences so I can set up some at the Horde base as well, which we haven't even started, which we probably should soon, considering it's day 12. What we get? Are you kidding me? I'm insulted. I really am. That's insulting. Up there. Shouldn't be any... Well, I don't think there's any zombies back here. Maybe? I think so. Go. We're not done, but I'm kind of full, and the loot room's up there, so I think it's probably a good idea. I knew you were close. But where are you? Mortician! Kill 500 zombies. Alright, cool. Are you still... Yep, you're still sprung a leak. Poppin' pills, that would be nice. Glue and more gasoline. Fortunately, vehicles no longer have batteries and stuff that can drain, so you can leave the lights on forever and not worry about it running out of juice. Okay. I think that was part of a roaming horde. Arlene? Nope, there's more than Arlene, but... Got her. That Bo? That is Bo. Hey, Bo! Get over here! I don't want to waste the ammo on you, so... Oh, never mind. We are wasting ammo. Ah, we don't do that. There we go. Oh. Started to switch off, and then I saw Marlene running at me. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. Use the bike. Run around the corner. Hopping right in the shot. Yeah, we got time. We got time. You are wet. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for sharing. And here we can fit in here other than gasoline. Wow, it took all the gasoline. Alright, sure. Oh! Delicious meat. Nice to actually see a wolf. I think I saw like 3 wolves in all of Alpha 21. Kind of ridiculous, honestly. Really? Okay. Might be on the other side. Oh, something else. They changed this back in Alpha 17, but if you're new to this version, or to the game since the console, the old console version, in the old console version, zombies could jump a ladder. Really, you won't copy that shape. Okay, whatever. The way it used to be, a zombie could not climb this, but you could. Well, in Alpha 17, they changed it. A zombie now will climb a ladder that's 1 off the ground. They cannot climb one that's 2. However, they did change it so that you can climb one that's 2 off the ground. So if you make a base and that's the way you get in, make sure you leave 2 blocks for so zombies can't use the ladder, but you still can. If you have the issue where you run up and you run too fast and then you try to jump up and you can't get up and you're freaking out, you got to back up and jump. Easy way to get rid of that. You do this, you do a plate on face, and now, well, you upgrade it, of course, and then this way, if you run straight into it, you cannot accidentally jump and butt your head and then get murdered. Learned that from Z Nation a long time ago, although I know he wasn't the first one to discover it. But he is the one that I saw do it first. Nope, we gotta kill everything first. I don't want. Oh, the blade traps? Yes, if you're talking about the electric blade traps, yes. The way zombie hit points work in this game, the difficulty does not change the number of hit points that zombies have. What difficulty changes is how much damage they take from you and how much damage you take from them. Their actual hit points do not change. Conversely, traps do the same damage, the base spikes. Okay, yeah, all traps, all of them, whether it's the wood spikes that you lay down or the electric ones, they do the same damage no matter what difficulty. That way it's easier to balance the changes to them. So yes, whether you're playing on the easiest difficulty or on insane, all traps do the same damage to the zombies. I actually really like that change, because that would suck if you spent a bunch of resources crafting traps and then they were useless because zombies didn't take much damage from them. That does not, I don't know what that is, that doesn't sound good. Oh, did I just get, oh, serrated blade mod schematic, nice. You know what? Did I close that door? Oh, there wasn't a door, right? That's right. That's right. Yeah, the downside to all of the traps in the game, whether it's electric or not, they break really, really fast. Blade traps, the electric blade traps in particular, break so fast that not many people even use them. It's kind of... Because the electric blade traps are really, really good. But they're a little expensive to make, and... that Tech Junkie. Robots and batons break slower. Oh. Food books. Hobo stew. I love hobo stew. It's nutritious and it's edible, okay? You know what? I'm not gonna keep quality one. Thought about it, but no. Alright, so there's a dog in here, but before we go in there, I want to wrench all these. And for those that aren't aware, we are going to be ending the stream here shortly, as soon as I can go in the morning and turn in this quest. We're going to call it a day. And the reason, as I've mentioned, is because I want to prevent this series from progressing too quickly. I just killed 2 zombies when I was building base at the moment. Got 10 minutes in game before it's 10 p.m. Yeah, that's good. They moved the dog. Isn't that adorable? The little doggy, he's all curled up in a ball, and I'm going to shoot him right in the face. I'm not going to be able to loot everything, but that's okay. Ooh, shotgun choke mod. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We're not quite done yet, but we're approaching the end here. And like I said, it's not that I don't want to keep playing. Believe me, I do, and I would. It's because I want to try to... I don't want to get to, like, day 70 in, like, a week or 2 weeks. And believe me, I could do it. I've done it before. So I'm trying to limit the amount of time played on stream. Ooh, that's a yucca smoothie, which I don't need. We can... Food. 22 food. Yeah, we don't need to eat that. Alright, well. We'll just keep reading this stuff then. Probably gonna have to go down and drop stuff off. Electrical traps is excellent. Wiring, good. Don't forget the books behind here. More lead and loot, Hey, an extra $100 I can sell that for, let me guess. Okay, 2 more wiring. 1 more sharp sticks, boo. I didn't unlock another thing. Another vehicle, 29. What's this? Lead? My inventory's full, is it? Okay, we can scrap that. No! Fuck. Alright, we're gonna go and dump this off real quick. And then come back up and finish looting. Bike's over here. I can flop off the roof safely because I've got a mod in my boots that reduces fall damage. Alright, Mo. You're inside, don't care. Whatever. Now that I'm up here, you can't get me. Haha, you suck. This. Ooh, I want these for as many of the mechanical parts as I can get, because I want to make some drawbridges. There are also powered drawbridges and powered doors now. For those that are, again, the old console version, they didn't add electricity in that version, sadly. So there's an entire electric system with electric traps and all sorts of good stuff. In Alpha 18, they added electric doors. You can even wire them up to motion sensors so that, like, drawbridges will drop down when you pull up to it, and then after you drive in, it will drop back down so the zombies can't follow you. Good stuff. We will be doing it. That is a standard feature in my worlds. I always use those. The electric drawbridges and stuff. Alright, we're gonna grab this. I definitely am gonna need more cloth and the springs. Gonna need all of it. We'll also take this, as I said so. Alright, here we go. What'd we get? Let's see. A spear book. Power attacks can now penetrate and damage multiple enemies. That is a game changer. I want no stinking pipe pistol. Basically, what that means is now I can set up a horde base, or if I have them coming straight at me in a line, I can stab them with the spear and damage multiple with a single attack. Good stuff. Clawhammer quality 5, more scrapping, another tire. An explosive magazine. Fireman's increase attack speed with axes by 5%. Awesome. Salvage tool. And that is everything, I believe. Yep, we're good. I mean, there's other stuff I could... Well, I guess I probably should. Since I am going to make a new wrench now that I can make quality 5, I think. These have a chance at getting mechanical parts. Come on, give me one. Oh, you didn't give me any, you suck. Boy, they're just down there slurping up a storm, aren't they? Well, I was gonna leave you, but I can't. I just can't. Oh! I turned at the last second and got her. Or missed her, I must say. She's done. More loot, is it? Not sure. Oh! Well, hello there. Uh-oh. I hate the little zombie. He's vicious. Ow! Get off me. Yeah, this dude is considered a base level zombie now. Wait, oh no, it was 400. What are you doing? Uh-oh. They're about to stop running because it's almost 4 a.m. There we go. Aha, you suck. Can't do nothing now. But you can, like, die again. Damn, she's squirting blood out of multiple places. Alright, that also means the trader is open. Let's go... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't actually start a quest. Well, crap, I thought I did. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Well, we're not going to do a quest because I am kind of getting hungry, and I'm going to have to go bug my brother to get some food. So, I think we're going to grab this, we're going to go home, and we're going to call it a day. So, with all that said, I hope you guys are enjoying the new console version. I know I am. Honestly, I've been getting into it. I haven't even... There's been a couple of times where I had to, like, stop and think. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I'm playing this pretty much exactly the same as I would PC. I don't mean, like, my play style. I mean, like, I'm not having issues with, like, anything. I figured that there would be things I wouldn't be able to do because the game just wouldn't run properly or it wouldn't work right. Oh, God. Stupid bird. They're suicidal turkeys, man. They want to die. Ooh, wait, loot. So, yeah, I'm having a good time. So, if you guys are enjoying the streams and all that good stuff, yeah, I guess I can do that. If you're enjoying this stuff, feel free to give leave a like or whatever, and subscribe if you want. Like I said, I do this for a hobby, so it's not like it's the end of the world if you don't, but I definitely want as many people to find out about this version as possible. And even if they decide not to get the console version, maybe they'll get the PC version. As I said, I'm not platform specific. I'm happy as long as you play the game. I don't care what you play it on. I just want more people to find and enjoy the game. So, with that said, I hope you did enjoy it. Yada, yada, yada. See, I repeat myself. And of course, as always, I will see you all in the next stream or video, which will probably be a video tomorrow. Oh, God. You knew I had my right hand on that damn mouse so I could turn the stream off. You rotten woman. Ugh. So, I probably won't see you guys again live this weekend. So, with that said, have a good weekend, everyone. And, yeah, I think I've already said everything else I need to. Have a great day, everyone.